Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Good morning, Didi. Good morning also. Good morning also to all the brothers and sisters in all Asia Pacific and Australian region. Greetings from Indonesia. I'm Sinta. I'm moderating for today's session from Brahma Kumaris Center in Surabaya, East Java. In this Q&A session today, we'll be discussing about reaching the stage of completion and perfection. The reason why we take up this topic is because some of us are quite concerned about the condition of many PK students who seem to be unaware of the urgency of time. Now that Bab Dada is no longer coming and all the Gyan has been completely handed down to us and almost all the Dadis have been transferred to the advanced party, we are now entering the preparation phase for the final exam. However, there is a concern that the majority of BKs do not know how to prepare themselves. We simply carry on with our routines, do the regular karma yoga, and we just wait and see what will happen. There aren't many of us who really pursue the goal to become complete and perfect, equal to Baba, in anticipation for the final exam. Many of us haven't understood that in order to become complete and perfect, we need to practice high-level yoga. We need to practice the seed stage. And some of us, especially new students, perhaps don't even know what the seed stage is. Therefore, in this session, we would like to ask Didi Nirmala, who is Baba's instrument for Asia Pacific and Australian region and the Joint Chief of Brahma Kumaris, to explain about the seed stage to us, and especially on how to practice it properly in our Brahmin life.
Aim of Brahman life is to reach the stage of completion, perfection, all virtuous, completely viceless, 16 celestial degrees. So when the soul is reaching the stage of completion, they are full of all virtues. They are cheerful, content. There is no desire, no greed, no worry, no fear. They are loveful, selfless, just as Baba is ocean of love. They become master ocean of love with unlimited drishti, attitude, and brotherly vision. For them, everything becomes easy, nothing difficult, nothing impossible for them. They are very tolerant. No trace of anger, irritation, forcefulness. Their words are sweet, soft, and essential. They are all the time soul conscious no trace of body consciousness, I, mine, they have given up. They are not any under bondage. They are not confused. And there is no attachment to anyone. They don't get distressed. They are angelic, avyakt, light, and flying. They don't have trace of jealousy, competition, etc. They don't feel insecure, not worried about future. They are not careless, which means they don't give excuse that, oh, I didn't do it because of this or that. Oh, I forgot. They won't waste their time, money, energy. They have no laziness. Lazy people complain of tiredness. They are comfort lover. They don't have zeal or enthusiasm. They maintain self-respect and give respect to others. They don't have any desires that I need this sort of a food. I want to go around the world, or I need nice dress. They have simple life. They are knowledgeful. They are unshakable on drama and karma. No questions. What, why, how, etc. They are stable, unshakable observer. They follow Srimad accurately. So their thinking, speaking, actions are according to Srimad. No waste. So they are powerful. Complete purity. Not getting attracted by material things or human beings. Not getting impressed. They don't have familiarity or love for special person. They're very powerful. Obstacles will come to them, but they will destroy obstacles. The conqueror of Maya, they sit on three thorns. Baba's heart throne, the soul's throne, and future they will get kingdom. They have light and might, crown of light, might, and responsibility. They wear tilak in Sangam Yuga of self-sovereignty. Whatever they think, they speak and do. Their good wishes and elevated desires for everybody. Consider themselves as incarnation avatar, that I am world transformator, world benefactor. My job is to purify the impure ones, transform them from tamo to sato. They don't have any questions what, why, how, etc. They are like swans picking pearls of virtues from everybody. So, in order to reach that stage, we need to have powerful yoga. We need to follow Mama Baba. We need to have determination, intense effort, seed stage, and paying a lot of attention to our thoughts, that there are no waste thoughts. And they don't allow old sanskars to emerge. The second question is, has Didi ever encountered a direct experience when Brahma Baba guided the children towards completion, or when he particular gave them drill to practice seed stage? Personally, I don't have that experience, but in the early stage, Baba used to conduct a drill for surrendered souls who were 14 years in Yajna. And he used to encourage the to sit in a small group. Some people would be focusing on Gyan points. Some people would sit in tapasya, and some would focus on dharana. So Murlidhar group, tapasya group, dharana group, etc. And at times he used to conduct cremation yoga or corpse yoga. Everybody had to lie down, and Baba used to go around everywhere and give drishti to each one. Sometimes he used to make them sit in V shape, and he would go around and give drishti. So he used to conduct various types of drills, but in the early stage, not once centers had started. Next question is, what is the difference between completion and perfection? Perfection is all virtues, completely viceless, 16 celestial degrees complete, completely non-violent, Maryada Purushottam. Next question is, how is the seed stage instrumental in reaching the stage of completion or perfection? Seed stage is essential, but it's only one of the things. The other things, as answered in first question, are also necessary to have total attention, to have intense effort, not to allow old sanskars, follow Mama Baba, etc. Everything is essential. Follow Srimad. Next question is, does the level of attainment in seed stage have any impact on the birth status in golden age? No. Status will depend on how much service one has done in Sangam Yuga. How many souls we have guided, how many souls we have made up Saman perfect. So depending on how much subject and air quality souls we have created, we will have the status. How can we tell if we are ready to practice seed stage? We have to try all the time. First, we focus on soul consciousness, churning yarn, chit chat with Baba, then Avyakt, angelic stage, and then comes seed stage. But not very easy to be just a dot, remember dot, no allowing any attention anywhere. So that will take long. And even when we are sitting in Amrit Vela, it may last for few minutes. So we have to keep on practicing, and practice will make us perfect. Is there any prerequisite prior to practicing seed stage? Of course, any yoga, even initial yoga, we have to practice brahmacharya, sattvic diet, study morally, total disinterest in the old world, total detachment from body, bodily world, and relationships. Next question is, how important is seed stage in reaching stage of completion? It is important. But as I said, we need to pay attention to other things also, because stage stage we can't hold for a long time. So we can have volcanic yoga, avyakt angelic stage. We can have chit chat with Baba, karma yoga, etc. Next question is, what points on C stage or completion that Baba ever explained? No, has given many points on seed stage and completion. Mainly, we have aim and we have to imbibe all the virtues and keep on focusing on mind, because mind is very mischievous. It wants to wander around here and there. We have to bring it back again and again and again. And especially, we have to practice soul consciousness. Is each stage attainable by simply anyone? If not, what kind of souls are able to reach this stage? Yes, anyone who wishes to follow Baba's direction and makes serious efforts, intense efforts, can reach seed stage. And that should be the goal of each and every Brahman. So we need to make intense effort. We need to have total disinterest in the whole world and total detachment from body, bodily possessions, and bodily relations. By making effort, anyone can reach and anyone can make effort, no problem. Om Shanti. Now you can ask questions from your chat box.
Om Shanti Didi. There is a question here in the chat box, but apparently it does not have relation with this topic, but I believe this brother or sister might want to ask this. Om Shanti Didi, my weakness is that I behave egotistical and I sincerely want out of this
Sister,
affair.
go slowly.
Okay.
Don't go too fast.
Okay. My weakness is that I behave egotistical and I sincerely want out of this affair. Please give methods or exercises for destroying the ego.
What is his weakness?
He or she is egotistical, selfish.
Huh?
Selfish ego, have great ego and have an egotistical behavior.
Ego and
Ego behavior. How to destroy the ego.
what one has to do is to be egoless. Thank Baba for gifting you whatever speciality you have. Don't think that I am special, but Baba has made me special. So once I am surrendered to Baba, naturally I'll be humble. Maybe before Gyan also you had that speciality. But after Gyan, what happens? That speciality has got more confidence. In Australia, we have many artists. So before Gyan, they were famous artists. But after Gyan, they develop more confidence. Before Gyan, they used to be nervous when it was opening day, first day, when reporters were going to come and report about the concert. But after Gyan, no. One of the artists said that he used to play piano, and one day, one famous singer, an old singer, became nervous on the stage and came and said, I can't sing, my voice is dropped. So Brahman pianist said, don't worry, sit down, have some meditation, sit in silence. And within few minutes he was ready to sing. So the thing is, there is a saying that the golden flower is very beautiful, but if you add some fragrance, it has got extra beauty. And that's what happens with Gyan. There is that extra fragrance. Next question.
This is one question, Didi, that came here. It says that continuous failure in career is it my karmic account? Even say if we remember Baba, our sins will be destroyed. So is only acceptance is the solution? So that's the question.
What is the karma?
Continuous failure
Continuous failure.
in his career.
Yeah. Is my karma. So, what he should do?
That soul is asking, is acceptance is the only solution? Because remembering Baba is, will destroy your sins.
I think he should continue to appear in examination or whatever failure is there. And remembrance of Baba will help him or her to absolve sins, but to increase his concentration power, he will have to work on that so that he doesn't continue to fail.
Okay, Didi, next question. In yesterday's blessing, Baba said about open account and karmic account. So the question is, taking from someone and giving someone is a business. So kindly explain how to keep our account clean in order to attain perfection.
Because what happens, Baba, as far as I remember, Baba says, it's a sanskar of Vaishya dynasty, giving and taking. As much as you give, you want to take that much. If you are selling 1 pound of wheat, you want that much amount of money. So that's not a charity. If you want to do charity, you have to keep on giving. You are the children of Baba, the donor. So you are the donor. You have to keep on giving everyone.
Okay, Didi, I go to the earlier question. So after the Murli, we'll have a short class by Mateshwari. So Mama was saying about it is understood that a seed has the knowledge of the tree and the tree has the seed within it. So the two are combined and imperishable. So the question is, Didi, could you please elaborate this statement further?
Here Baba usually gives or Mama gives example. From seed, the tree grows. And when tree grows from the fruits, seed emerges. So both have imperishable relationship. So Baba is the seed of this kalpa tree, and he has the knowledge of the entire tree. And from tree emerges seed again. So it's a very deep relationship between seed and tree, Baba and children.
Okay, Didi, next question. Now, due to bad omens and settling of karmic accounts through illness, Brahman life becomes heavy. What should I keep in my mind to keep myself motivated and move forward?
So with bad omen, what happens?
Brahman life becomes heavy.
Brahman life is
Heavy. Heavy.
heavy.
Heavy. So what should I keep in my mind to keep myself motivated and to move forward?
Never get depressed, frustrated, or hopeless. Take support of Baba. Remember Baba. Take power. Bad omens will be removed. Baba always says that cycle is moving. Day after night, night after day. Night is not going to last long, or bad omens are not going to be lasting long. So I keep on doing good karma remember Baba, and clear past karmic accounts.
Okay, Didi, next question. What obstacles or difficulties have Didi encountered in practicing seed stage and how to overcome them?
Practicing seed stage.
Yeah, you yourself, when you're practicing, maybe you have encountered some difficulties or obstacles. How did you overcome them?
As I said, it's not easy to attain and maintain seed stage. Attain is all right, but it takes time because initially I was focusing on remembering Baba, having chit chat, traveling to the subtle region, and focusing on angelic stage. But gradually, during sitting yoga, I try to maintain seed stage. But difficulty I find in a gathering, people are coming, going, doing this, that, etc. So that's the difficulty in a gathering. But Amrit Vela, it's easy because I am with Baba alone and I can focus on Baba very easily.
Okay, Didi, next question. How do we create spark of interest in the BK family so that they can develop enthusiasm to practice seed stage for completion or perfection? When currently they have very little or no interest to pursue in this stage.
First, I should have enthusiasm. Then I can enthuse others. And naturally, all Brahmins would be interested in reaching that stage of completion. It may be that might be little bit laziness, carelessness, or not intense efforts. But my example should inspire others. So main thing is I should not worry about them. I can inspire them, not worry about them.
Okay, Didi, these two questions are connected, so I will put it together. The question is, how does seed stage enable us to transform our sanskara towards perfection? And this seed stage and volcanic stage, are they related?
No, volcanic stage is different. Volcanic stage is like a very powerful and fiery stage. So volcanic stage is just as volcano, the fire you can see from a distance. And when volcano erupts, the lava is so hot and so powerful, gushing, that it can draw away all rubbish or even boats and houses with it. So that's like a very powerful yoga, whereas seed stage is more powerful. I become dot merge in Baba's remembrance, and I am not aware of whatever is happening around me. As this morning Baba was saying, being lovely, merged in love. So in that we feel as if we are showered by Baba's power, whether it is love or peace or bliss or happiness, etc.
What we can see, Didi, if we practice the seed stage, it will transform our sanskaras. Can we see the transformation?
Of course, seed stage will transform our sanskar, burn our old vikarma. We feel so light due to that stage.
The soul is asking that doctor cannot cure the illness. Then, of course, that is a karmic account. Then, if after surrendering my illness to Baba, I'm still not getting better, so what else can I do?
Doctor can't kill your illness.
Yeah,
And I surrendered to Baba and nothing is happening.
nothing is happening.
It's all right. Keep on suffering in a bodiless stage. Suffering will not be really suffering at that time, because there are terminal illness where doctor can't do anything, and my karmic account with the body are still there. So the body is carrying on. But what Dadi Janki had decided, that she doesn't want to live artificially. So she said that don't put incubator or don't prolong my life by intravenous drips and blood transfusion and tube in mouth and all sorts of things. So she had given that instruction. So after some time, Hansa told doctor, now take out all the tubes. And Dadi died peacefully.
Okay, Didi, one final interesting question. No? Baba's tribunal, tribunal will sit.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
What is it?
Baba said the tribunal will sit for those who kill others with bombs.
No, no, not a clear voice.
You cannot hear my voice?
Baba says,
Baba says, tribunal will be sitting for those who kill others with bombs. Right? You cannot,
question not clear.
others, can you hear clearly? Okay. All right. Didi, I will repeat again. The tribunal said that others, the tribunal will sit for those who kill others with bombs. Okay, Didi? So the question is, will this tribunal be witnessed by everyone? Or will the tribunal will be experienced individually by those who have committed such sins?
Baba hasn't clarified, but as far as I understand, tribunal will be sitting for individual. Not everybody will be watching what suffering somebody is getting or punishment somebody is getting. It's not like flogging in public.
Okay, Didi, we end the session. It's already 1:30, so I'll hand over to the Sister Shin.
Om Shanti. Thank you so much, Didi, for all the question and answer session. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining, and we'll see you again next time. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. We'll finish with few minutes meditation.
Yes.
जो मिला तुमको अब तक वो तेरे ही कर्म फल घर फल अच्छा चाहिए सत्कर्म कर हर पल कर्मों से ही मानव है महान कर्मों से ही उसकी पहचान कर श्रेष्ठ